everyone. I think that we're alive. So if you can tell me if you can hear me, that would be lovely. Okay, I'm a minute early, so that's not too bad at all. So tonight we're going to do two cards, and I am using a stamp set from Celebration called In the Country. In the Country, it's on page, and I'm going to do two techniques with that. So can be used with different stamp set, but I think what I'm about to do, it's going to be look lovely with this stamp set. It's on page 12 of the Celebration brochure. So the Celebration is you get to choose free product with order of $100 or $50, and it's no limit. So let's say you place an order of $102, you can choose two of the $50 level, or you can choose one at the 100. Or if your order it's 200, then you can choose four of the 50 level, or one of the 100 and two of the 50. You can mix match that, and it's no limits. Also, the Celebration, it's while supplies last, or February 28th, whichever come first. So some of the stuff you can say, oh, I'm going to wait here or there to place my order. It's a chance that product can sell out or out of stock. So keep that in mind. Also, during Celebration, it's an amazing time to join our team. Um, don't run away. It's $175 of product of your choice, and you pay $99 with free shipping. So 99 plus tax, depend on your state. And it's no commitment. If you choose to stay active, then it's $300 quarterly, that it's before your discount. So minimum discount, it's 20%. So that would be 240 a quarter. So really, if you divide that by three, it's $80 a month. So, but it's no string attached. Remember that. I would love for you to join my team. Oh, wrong hole. So let's get started, and let me show you what we're going to do. So I'm always get that uh, m- uh, mouse, whatever, in my hand to flip the camera, and it don't work that anymore. So let me flip you down. Okay, Texas. I saw that back in whatchamacallit there by Houston. You guys had a tornado this week. So I hope everyone is safe. I thought of that and I thought, Okay, let me move that away. We're gonna use these two stamp sets. So this one here in the country, that it's one that you can get for free with Celebration. That's with $50 order or more. And it's on page 12 in this catalog here. See? So that it's one. See, those sample are very lovely, but I'm going to do something completely different tonight. It's two technique I done in the past, but I think with this, it's going to look lovely. So let me, I wanted to put that together before starting, and I didn't. So let's do that quick. So this one here. So you can put that, I'm going to show you two ways, okay, to put that together, those thing. So I peel the sticker completely, and I'm going to remove the backing here. This is Michelle many years ago show us that, and when it's especially like greetings and that, it make a life changer to mount your stamps like this. Oops, make sure you remove everything. Now you're going to take this, where the foam is, you're going to align that, and this year it's easier to align it perfectly compared to the other way. See, boom, it's done. Voila. Now, the way that really it should be done, but this way, it's easier. Trust me. You just peel this off from the back. When it's a big stamp, it's it's easier, but still to have it perfectly straight. Um, it's easier this way that I just did. Now I'm going to take the image and align this and boom. It's easy just to twist it a little bit. So if you do it with the clear block, it is awesome. Okay, I know some people save this. You can save this if you want to use like the adhesive in the back. I don't anymore. Before I used to minimize. Here we go. Now away. So we're going to do two cards. One going to be in the sepia, and then we're going to have to use the, we have to, I mean, it's easier. Well, pretty much what I'm going to do, yeah, we pretty much need this. We're going to use the Stamparatus. So we're going to work on both cards just because one going to have to dry. So this year it's, I thought to use this like this. And then when I was putting my showcase, that it's right in the description, all the link of what I'm using, I thought, wait a minute, the decal rectangle is going to be awesome with this technique. So I decided to add that. So usually I would not cut that close to what we're going to cut it. But what we say, measure twice, cut once, and I used to have a ruler here. I still do, it's just either way. Here we go. So this measured 3¼ by 4½. So this is going to be 3½ by 4¾ Okay. So what we're going to do, when I work with my Stamparatus, I like to use the corner. Some people don't like the corner because you have the pressure on the side, you really have to press hard. I personally love the corner. I don't like to use the magnet in the back. I just don't like to use them. But again, it's a preference, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this right here. And this is look very vintage, right? So this one going to be the sepia. So we're going to start with soft suede. And oh, before we need, I'm laughing so hard with this here. So this is the painter, the water painter. Okay, if you get this, you're going to try to open it this way, right? It's the other way around. So this one, it's usually it's righty tighty, lefty loosey. It's the other way around. So keep that in mind. You're just going to open this. See, I went the wrong way again. And you fill the barrel with water. Okay. Now, it's so weird. I want to make sure I fill my brush with water here. Okay. I could spritz, but this one I choose not spritz. So we're going to start this way. See the side, what I'm talking about? And I'm going to go one more time because I just want more ink. And you know what? You're going to have maybe a little art attack here because I'm going to come and brush. And you see, I'm pretty much brush one way, okay? A little bit more water here and brush. Okay, now I'm going to go both ways, I think, so I don't see my brush stroke so bad. Okay, more water. I don't want to squeeze it too much on my paper because I don't want it to have a cluster chunk of water there. Okay, now we're going to stamp one more time. We won't even let it dry. We're going to stamp one more time. Just make sure it's back push. Yes. I love sepia too, absolutely. And it's something sometimes we forget because it's simple. See how? So now I'm going to wash this again. Okay, now we're going to let this dry. So while this dry, like I said, I rather let this dry. It's a little bit darker than I wanted, but I have to remember it's, see, I'm just brushing it off a bit. When it dry, it's going to go lighter. And let me just brush a bit there. Okay. Okay, we're going to let this dry completely here, okay? So we're going to remove this and we're going to work on the other card. Let me move this away out of the way. And we're going to work on the other card. This one here, it's a full Polaroid we're going to do. So I'm going to bring, usually, you know, I tape and so on. This one I'm not taping. I need a scrappy paper though. Okay, I got a scrappy paper here. And I'm going to bring back my Stamparatus. It's going to make it easier. Okay. Now I have to see which side. It's just a tiny border. Okay, so it needs to be stamped this way. I need another plate. Okay, so, whoops, 1 minute here. Here we go. Okay, where? See, you don't want to remove it from the plate, the other one, because if you remove it, it won't match, okay? Well, thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do here, it's, what's the measurement of this? This measure 3 1/4 by 3. 3 1/4 go at the top, okay? 3 1/4 at the top. And now, I think this, I'm going to have to use the corner just because my paper, it's smaller. So usually what you want to do, is trim your paper after you're done. That make it a lot easier. Or you can do like this here. What I'm going to do is take, I'm using a seal here because it doesn't matter. It's going to get pulled. Oh, I got my measurement here. It is the white, it's 3 by 3 1/4. And the black's going to be 3 1/8 by 3 3/8. I forgot that I prepare myself good. So I'm going to put that right here at the line here. But I like to tape it so that way, if it move, I can, oops, I can put it back. I see I got it right at the line there. Okay, we're going to put that right here. And this is the scenery, like the feel and so on. And we're going to stamp that with pimento black. Okay. And I'm going to go one more time. And I will go again though. Okay, now what's the beauty about this? I can slide this. So I'm using the grid paper. I can slide that. Now I got, well, yep, I do. And smoky slate. So we're going to do like black and white this time. So I'm using smoky slate with my blending brush. And I'm just going to go around. Something is shaking here. I don't like the sound. They go and around. And we're going to keep the center lighter, like the light it's coming through, okay? So I just blend that smooth, and you see I don't come really in the center here because I want to keep very much lighter in the center so it look like we get the daylight coming through. So like a black and white print. Okay. And it look maybe blotchy a little bit. Don't worry about that because when it dry, really, it goes smoother. Okay, let's bring back our Stamparatus here. And I want to stamp one more time on top because where I went with the gray, this is going to make a difference really to bring it even more pronounced. Here we go. See, I move a bit. I must have not pushed it right in the center. It still looked good though, but you can see that I did move. Okay, we're still going to use it. And I need to clean that. Gosh, it's bugging me. 1 minute. You know what? Take 2 seconds. 1 minute. 3 1/4 by 3. Okay, I got 3 1/4 by 3. And what I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to do the gray around first. If I can see, here it is. I move my stamp way too much. It's very blurry. It still could work. You know, sometimes you take a picture, yeah, out of focus. Well, that's what it reminds me of. So these would do, both of them would do great sympathy card. It would do, I got this blotter there. Okay, 4 times a charm tonight. 3rd time's a charm. What I was saying, yeah, with this, I think it would do a great sympathy card. It could be a thinking of you card, but I just think those colors really would be lovely for sympathy also. Here we go. So now, you know what? 3rd time it's a winner. See how lovely this blend is? And the winner that's going to win this card, I still going to send you this. You see, it's not that bad, but it didn't pass the test for me. Okay, going to put that there. And we're going to put that right at the top here. And then we're going to stamp. So this time, I did the blending before. And in this case, it's perfectly fine. And we're going to go again. And one more time. So you see, it's really looked like a black and white print, right? Okay. We're going to remove this. And what did I do? I like to wash my stamp when it's on the plate, then picking it up. It's not friendly then. I don't even know where I put my, oh, here it is. I need to rinse my chamois. It's kind of dry right now. Okay, we're going to remove this. Put this in. And then we're going to bring the other one. Well, I think, let's see if it's kind of dry. I don't even know where it went though. Oh, here it is. It's dry, but still damp. So not dry 100%. We're going to wait on that. We're going to finish this one here. So I got a piece of Whisper White that measures 4¼ by 11, scored at 5½. Now we got 3⅛ by 3⅜, if I remember correctly. Yes, for the black. And you see it's very tight there. So we're going to glue that together. Et voila. So it was rough a bit, the edge. If you get an eraser, adhesive eraser, if you get some cardstock that it's kind of fray on the side, that do the trick very lovely. The blending, that it's no right and wrong. You just blend and you keep the center more white. I mean, it's no right and wrong when it comes to the blending, Annie. Just blend around. Now we're going to take this, put this on a piece that measured 3½ by 4¼ usually I used to do my Polaroid print and I would mask around. Well, this is, I call that the full Polaroid here. It's so much easier. And put that right here, just a little bit of white there. And then we get the bottom. See how it look? I think it looked like a Polaroid. Now we're going to take this stamp set. Okay, I missed something because something Ollie said she would give me a hard time. I don't know what I miss. Okay, I'm going to put Thinking of You with All My Heart. So that can be just a because card. It can be a sympathy card. It can be a birthday card or whatever. So I'm going to use that. So the winner can use it whichever they want, right? Thinking of You with, oh, I need a clear block. Oh, Michelle, it's okay. Now I know what's going on. Michelle, it's here. Troublemaker. It's in the house. So that's what I missed someplace there. So now I get it. Okay, if I could scroll that down, I would see. I just, what did she say? I need to simmer down. That was, you would be Miss OCD. She would have tossed it in the trash. Okay, that's perfectly straight. That is correct, Michelle. You are OCD. 100%. Now, I miss all the other comments there. Here we go. Okay. Now we're going to come, and I don't want that in the center. I'm going to put it on the right side. I'm going to smack that right here. Et voila. Did you see I kept it there for a little bit just because I didn't want to move it and I wanted a deep impression. So does that look like, I think it looked like, I don't want, okay, back up the bus. This is the insert. So the outside here, I don't know what it measures because I think I just grabbed a piece of black. So we're going to do something here. I need some space. I decide to add more. Let's make some room. Okay, we need 4¼ That's right. By 5½. That's right. And I want to emboss this. So whatchamacallit, my new favorite embossing folder. Did I say my new? I love embossing folder. I absolutely love it. So this is a 3D. So it's the metal plate. So even with a card front, oops. Okay, we're gonna put our card front here, right at the line there where it's the center. Close this, and we're gonna roll it. Roll on. Okay, we're gonna need this machine again. Whoops. Et voila. I just love the look of that. It looked amazing on like foil paper, but it looked amazing like this. And then I just gonna bring this in. Can you see the little dots? Is that cool? I think it really looked like, so you can add more if you want. You can add like some bling, you can add some ribbon. I'm keeping it just this way here. And we're going to put that right here. Now for the insert, I'm going to use back the same stamp set. And this time, I'm going to stamp it with Smoky Slate. If I can find where I shove right here. And I'm going to stamp off because I just want like the shadow of this inside. This. And then I'm going to put this here. So you can write right on top of that. It coordinate with the front. And it's just kind of the shadow inside. See that? Now this one here, measure 4" by 10.5. And you're going to score at 5.25, if I remember correctly. Let's measure twice. Okay, it is 4" by 10.5 and score at 5.25. I rather measure twice, right? Cut once. So I just put at the top, open this, and the reason why that I like to have a full insert in the black, I think I still have my black card here that I share constantly. Yes. And you see this one here, that was mail. And when you open it up, black gonna tarnish inside. That is normal. See all the black? It looked very dirty. So with that being said, anytime I use a black card base, if I don't cut the front to glue right on the like a card base, if the full card it's black, I put the full insert in. And then I can put just another little strip there. You don't have to glue the whole thing. Boom. Absolutely. You can make that with different sentiment. Yes. And you can do it. I got on my blog, you can find the Polaroid. I got it in the sepia color and this. I absolutely love this look. Okay, so that's card number 1. Now we're going to go finish with this one here. And you could always use your eat tool. I prefer just to let it by itself, natural. Let me just zip it a little bit here. It feels still humid a little bit, but not much. We're not in Texas, so it should dry quick, right? Now I'm going to go. So remember, this was with soft suede. I'm going to go with early espresso and tap it. Go right in the corner. This one, even if you're off a bit, it won't matter. Trust me on that one. Just because the look that we're going, right? Because really we wash it off and so on. I'm going to go one more time. See how it brings that very, very vintage. Good. So you see, I thought that set was left behind in the catalog. And um, for me, it's one of the set that was speaking at me right at the beginning, just because it's my type of card that I can do with that, right? So now I'm going to take this, and I said we're going to use the die cut machine. Don't have a heart attack. I know. I like to keep you on your toes sometimes, just surprise you. But I thought about that just when I was pretty much getting ready for tonight. I thought, oh, wait a minute. That decal would be perfect. So while I was doing the showcase, I went and add the decal. See this? That's dog hair, my friend. Those dogs, since we moved here, oh my goodness, they shed like no tomorrow. But you know what? I say if I bring a dish at your house for whatever a share meal, what it's called, a potluck. Here we go. Finally got the name. And you don't find because I just dumped that on the floor. That's why it's so bad. If it's let me find something here. If I don't have dog hair in it, pretty much I stop at the store to get it. I'm teasing you, but my dog shed and the part of the here, so it is what it is. Okay, in the decal, I'm gonna use not the biggest one, but the second and the third. Okay, the second and the third. And so the third one for the smallest one here. This one, it's not that bad, but the next one, ouch, we're gonna have to be creative. Maybe I'm gonna have to cut another piece and roll on. Oh, that don't roll on. I'm missing a plate, my friend. Were you guys screaming at me? I know, Catherine. I'm using dye. I warn you, don't have a heart attack. I know. I'm breaking out in hives. See, I got one coming right there. I got another one there. See all those spots? That's what happened. I'm coming all in hive. I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was not all over. See, I don't even know how to operate it, the darn thing, my friends. Okay, it was off the plate there. That's why. So, don't have a heart attack. I'm going back at it. Okay, and I want you guys to notice something. Even if I don't use the die often, I'm going to say I know how to use them. So when you get a rectangle or a square or anything like, yeah, rectangle, square, at all possibility, you don't want to go this way or flat this way. You want to go engage it diagonal a little bit. So that's going to push it equally. Okay. And see, don't you think the decal die? It's the perfect thing for this one. I surely think so. Okay. Now let's go with this. This one, like I said, I had all my layer cut. And then I said, wait a minute, decal die would be good. So I don't know if that's going to work. If it don't work, you know what? I know where we can get more paper, but I'm going to try to save it this way. So I'm going to go sideways. Remember, diagonal a little bit, and that's cut a lot nicer and it engaged better. Ha, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let me remove this here. And now I think when you do sepia or anything like vintage like that, you need a lace or you need a linen thread. Let me gather my linen thread. After Dot here. Linen thread, where are you? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and you see when it curl like that, just take your bone folder and just pull on it and pull on it and see how much straighter it is. I'm going to fold this in 3. And I'm going to do a bow in 3. And then we're going to cut this. There we go. Okay. Tight that up, shrink that up. Okay, where it was folding to here, cut this here. Well, I use a lot of linen thread, so that it's not out of my comfort zone, or this year it's completely screaming my name, I think. So, but die cut though, oh my goodness, see? I'm all coming in. Oh, see another big spot there. Oh my goodness. Oh, more over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a Benadryl. I swear I'm gonna have to take a Benadryl. And look at that. How awesome is this? And now this one for the card base, I got very vanilla. That 4 1/4 by 11 score at 5 1/2. We're gonna put that right here. Very plain, simple, but man, I think it's pretty. And we're gonna do the same thing inside, okay? We're gonna do just like a shadow. You're gonna put that right here. You know what? No, we're going to put the greeting inside. I don't want to put the greeting up here. I'm just going to put that right there with the glue dots. Yeah, Scott, you know the dog hair, right? The Martin, we all like, yep, dogs all over, dog hair all over. But that's love. It's a dish made with love. See how cool is that? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the thinking of you, but uh, here it is. I'm going to do, you know what? We're still going to do both. 1 minute. I got an idea here. I got something in mind. Let me move that. Are you guys screaming where I put it? Here it is. Okay. It's not a good night if you don't have no ink on your fingers. So now I do. So now I'm going to take the soft suede, and I think I'm going to have to stamp off twice though. So I'm going to stay 1, 2, yeah, stamp off twice, and then we're going to do it. And we're going to stamp right here. And then right on top, and I could have stamped even off one more time. You know what? Yeah, just because it's too dark. That's twice tonight, right? It's all good. That's why I got the paper here. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and stamp it right now without inking it. Much better. The other one was too dark, and this could even be lighter, but I think that's going to do the trick. And then I'm going to stamp thinking of you with all my heart right here. Et voila. And then we're going to put it back on top of the card. Okay, I'm going to put the one of last week there so I remember the winner. I almost forgot. So anybody that, comment, you get entered in the drawing. The next week, I announce the winner. And if you're wondering why this was grabbing, it's because when I pull it up there. But it's going to be all good when I put it back here. Nobody going to know that we chopped that up a little bit here. Et voila. So here is one, and here is two. So the Polaroid and then the Sepia with the stamp set in the country from Celebration. And so this stamp set can be yours for free with, qualified order of, what the heck, man? I'm all cockeye here. Here we go. With free with a qualified order of $50. So that's the qualification with Celebration. Celebration end the 28th of February, but remember, it's while supplies last. Now, last week we used another Celebration product, and that was the adorable Howl, not Howl, but Owl. No H there. I guess I put a H, caught myself. Sometime I do that. This was Enjoy the Journey, design your serial paper in the back. This is the Aspen die, and then the Aspen die also here, but then we sponge the back. So the winner of this is, here we go. The other one got here. Okay, so Annie Wagner, please go at frenchiestamps.com and send me your mailing address, and I'm going to send that your way. And then this one here, it's my coffee buddy. That is Anita Legard. I don't know how to say your name, Anita. It's Legardye. Anita drive hundreds of miles to come get coffee with me when I was in Livingston. So it happened. She is the winner of this card. Oh, let me show you the inside. Remember I said, I think I need to put the little owl because we did happy birthday. Awesome, Annie, you're here. I had to finish the inside and add the little owl because remember we just say oot oot, it's your day and happy birthday. I thought, well, this way we use the little guy with the birthday at. So after I was done, yeah, I had to do that. So the inside of the card, I crank it up a little bit after live was done. So I hope you enjoyed tonight. For some reason, I think tonight was a hoot hoot, right? That's what happened when we get Michelle and Holly in the same place. Oh, let me flip you this. Back around and around we go. Here we go. So don't forget Celebration. Also, not only that you get free product, but you can join my team. Why not? It's no string attached. You get to choose $175 of product of your choice, and you only pay $99. That don't include the stamping reward stamp set, like in the back of the catalog, what it's called host, or it don't include this Celebration set because you get $76 more than what you pay. You can also crank it up a notch and put the little mini machine, the boho blue or the white, your choice, for $30 more, so $129. So you can do that. Yeah, $30 more, $129. You can add that if you want. Again, anyone in the US 18 of age and older can join my team as long as you live in the US and you're more than 18 of age. So that is it. So next time, next Thursday, it's going to be again another product of Celebration. So far, I use the Celebration paper, two of them. I used two of the stamp set. So maybe it's going to be the paper again and mixed with something else. Who knows? Or the flowers. It's going to be something Celebration, okay? So till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye-bye for now.